Kesha Martin here again with Venus Springs. As promised, here's the second part of my video series, Capture Your Heart. This video series is especially helpful, I think, for people who have struggled with codependency, or maybe they found themselves in a relationship with highly toxic people, narcissistic, borderline personality disorder, other personality disorders. What happens when you're in those kind of dynamics is that you lose yourself. You lose touch with what you're feeling, what you're thinking. You start to believe perceptions of those people that you're involved with, and that can do a lot of emotional damage. So if you find yourself kind of coming out of one of those and you need help sorting through all of your experiences, this is just a start. This is just some self-help tips that you can work on to just try to find your balance again, to connect with who you are, and to show yourself that you are worthy and that you are loved. Whether you're going through something right now that's really difficult for you, or it's just been kind of a long-term thing where you felt like you've been in turmoil, I'm hoping that this will be helpful for you. Oh, it's raining, so if you hear background noise, that's what it is. I'm right by the window. Moving on. I hope you enjoy this video. This is part 2 of Capture Your Heart series that I created, and without further ado, let's get started. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to the Capture Your Heart video series part 2, written and presented by Kesha Martin, licensed professional counselor with Venus Springs. In the first part of our video series, I discussed the importance of developing a healthy relationship with your emotions. And we also explored how it might look if you do not have one. Today I'm going to be talking about how having a healthy relationship with your emotions can improve your feelings of self-worth and value. We hear people talk about self-worth, but many people do not know what that actually is. So let's take a look at what some people might think is self-worth and explore further what it actually is. Some people think self-worth looks like how much money they have, how much they can buy, their performance, and even their talents. Self-worth is often used as a synonym for self-esteem. However, self-worth is less about qualifying your worth based on external things you do or accomplish, and more about valuing your inherent worth as a human being. A true sense of self-worth can be fostered through developing a healthy relationship with your emotions. The efforts that you make to develop this relationship affirms that you are worthwhile. What are some of these efforts that you can make, and how might that look? Well, it's in the title, Capture Your Heart. Capture Your Heart is intended to help you remember all the efforts that you can make in order to build your relationship with your emotions. Capture: compassion, acceptance, patience, trust, unconditional love, reflection, and empathy. You matter. Observe, understand, responsibility for feelings. Heart: honesty, exploration, affirmation, reframe, and take time. Now that you have an idea of what some of these efforts might look like, you can brainstorm ways to put them into practice. For example, compassion. What ways might you be able to demonstrate compassion for what you feel? If you struggle, think about how you do that for your friends and your family. Let's take time, for instance. What ways can you create time and space to work through what you feel? As you work to capture your heart, get creative with your efforts. And try to remember to be patient with yourself, with everything you might experience. This process, this journey is not an easy one. And if you find yourself stuck, reach out to a qualified therapist who can help you along your journey. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for episode 3.
Wow. It's a lot of work, changing formats. Live, cartoon, live. Oof. I do hope you enjoyed that video today and answered some more questions, expanding a little bit more on what we started here. Don't forget, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or you'd like a little bit more information, please feel free to message us on our Facebook page, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the comments section. Love to hear from you. And until next time, be well, be strong, be loved. Okay. And actually it is Martine. I'm not being pretentious or anything. I just can't do the little accent mark. Oh crap. I got this new thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Tech support. Tech support. Tech support.